Hello and welcome back to Virtual Unit Fitness. I am your Virtual Unit Fitness teacher, Jay, and I'm so happy to be back. I hope you all had a great holiday as well as a great break. Happy New Year to all. Now, we are going to get started today by going over some of the basics that we have already learned, but just a quick review, just so that way we can get back in the habit of things. We are going to start off today's lesson with our core stability training. Now, if any of you remember from when we talked about it briefly earlier this year, we talked about two different ways to stabilize our core. We have the draw-in maneuver, and we have bracing maneuver. Okay, now these two are very different but do the same thing. They prepare and stabilize our spine and our vertebrae for any movement that we have, right? The key in our stability is making sure that our vertebrae and or spine, whichever one we want to use, has as little movement as possible while doing our work. Okay, so that means we're bracing ourselves when we're doing our squats, right? We're drawing in our stomach in to meet our spine when we're holding ourselves up to do a plank. We're using our whole body, not just using our arms to push ourselves up or our legs to bring ourselves down and back up in a squat. We are using our whole body. We're making sure all of our muscles are being used. So that's what today's lesson is all about. Our focus is going to be improve our mind-body connection and making sure that we work on our intervertebral stability. Big words. That just means making sure that we are keeping each part of our vertebrae strong as we are doing our workout, making sure that all are focused on. We got a lot of vertebrae in our spine, and we want to make sure that we are sitting up nice and tall and we're using that vertebrae. So we are going to be doing a lot of spine exercises to warm up, and we'll can do the rest of our body as well. But we really want to make sure that after a couple of weeks of sitting down and hanging out, that our spine is ready to do the work. So just a quick reminder of what each one is going to be. We first have our draw-in maneuver, and basically all that means is that we pull in the region just below our belly button towards the spine, right? So we want to bring it in and up. Ooh, did everybody see when I did that? I just shot up a little bit. Wow, look how much stronger. When I engage my core to sit, I can feel it working right here, and I'm already feeling like I'm sitting up taller. Now, what we do is what we call that is called a local stabilization, because we're focusing on this one area, being our lower stomach, our navel, our belly button area, to draw up and in to help support our spine. So that's called a local stabilization. And when we focus on our local stabilizations, we want to make sure that we don't lose focus of every other part of our body. So while we are focusing in on our draw-in maneuver, we want to make sure that our neck stays nice and long too and stacked along our vertebrae. So it's a nice straight line. So if I turn this way, if we are drawing in, that we're not sticking our head out, but that our head or our chin lines up right above our heart. Okay, so there's a nice straight line here. So that again is when I draw in and up, that my neck keeps a nice straight line with my chin over my heart. Great. Now, our next form of stabilization is called bracing. And basically, when we contract our abdominal muscles, our lower back muscles, and our glute muscles, we are bracing ourselves and preparing for our movement. So something like a squat, when we go down, we brace, we squeeze and we contract our glute muscles, our lower back muscles, our abdominal muscles, all to keep us moving in one fluid motion. Now that is called global stabilization. Can we take a hint at why it's called global? Correct, because we are recruiting multiple muscles from different areas to help make sure we stay stable, right? So, contracting our leg muscles, our glute muscles, our lower back muscles, and our core muscles all together will help us create that motion. Very similar to like what we do in a squat. Okay, now we've gone over a little bit of our lesson that we are reteaching of a lesson, rather, I should say, to make sure that we know our drawing in maneuver and our bracing maneuver. But now we're going to get into the workout. All right. So now with the workout, we are going to do 3 rounds of exercises. Now, we are going to be doing these exercises for 30 seconds because we want to work on our stabilization. Okay. So each exercise is going to focus on how we support ourselves and making sure that we create as little movement as possible during each exercise. Extended, or extra movements. That's not what we are looking for. We are looking for nice, solid, fluid movements like when we do our squat. Okay, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But so we'll do 30 seconds of a plank, 30 seconds of a squat, 30 seconds of a sit-up, and 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Okay, now all of these are going to focus on our core stabilization, but include different parts of our bodies as well. So we want to make sure that we maintain our focus during each exercise. We're going to take 10 seconds between each exercise just to catch our breath, maybe grab a sip of water if we need to, and then we're going to hop right back into the next workout. So, a couple of reminders that our focus today is to improve our mind-body connection and our intervertebral stability. Now, when I say mind-body connection, when we're doing our plank, I want us to focus not just on how our arms are pushing and maybe they're shaking a little bit, but what is our core doing while we are holding ourselves up? What are our legs doing as we are holding ourselves up? Making sure our heels drive all the way back, right? So we have a lot of things that we can focus on while we are still doing our main exercise in those 30 seconds. So let's make sure that we keep that mind-body connection right up here as our forefront of our focus, so that way we can do our exercise to the best of our abilities. And a reminder in our exercise is to try to involve as little motion through the spine and hips as possible. Now, that's excluding the actual movements that we have for our exercises, but we want to make sure that we don't have any extra wobbling, that our feet are nice and grounded onto the floor so they're not moving in between each rep of the exercise that we will be doing. So we really want to make sure that we have that focus. So with all that being said, I know I just threw a lot at you very quickly, but this is nothing you haven't seen before, and I'm so excited to get back to it. So let's head on over to the warm-up. I'll see you all on the other side. All right, and welcome to the warm-up. We are going to start our warm-up down on our mat today, so we can come down and take a nice comfortable seat. Make sure that we are using our core to sit ourselves up. So what I'm not looking for is a rounded spine. What I am looking for is for us to bring a little bit of integrity right into our lower back here and push up, draw in that spine, draw in that belly button. So in and up, boom. And now we're sitting up nice and straight. Right? We should feel the bottom of our spine driving down into the ground to push ourselves up. Awesome. Great job. And we're just going to take a nice deep breath in here, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Very nice. My friends, we're going to pretend that we have a little bit of paint on our nose, and we're going to just do some nice, smooth circles one way. Nice small circles. Really want to focus on those little tiny muscles in our neck that still need to be warmed up before we do any strenuous activity. And switch direction. Good. Really focus on how to make that circle nice and smooth. Focusing on our breath as we breathe in and out. Great. And now we're going to bring our left ear over to our left shoulder. Nice and easy. Breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Very nice. We'll take our left hand and we'll bring it over nice and easy onto our right ear. Now it's just going to rest there. We're not pulling it down, we're just letting it rest, and we're going to bring our right hand on over, just touching the ground. Feel that stretch all through the trap, through your shoulders, the back of your neck. Feel that release. Take a nice breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now the first thing that we do is lift our left hand up and our head magically floats back up to the top. Very nice. We'll bring our left hand down to the ground. We'll bring our right hand up. Oh, we'll bring our right ear down to our shoulder first. Take a breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Very nice. And then nice and gently, we're going to bring our hand over to our right ear and just kind of rest it there, nice and easy. As much pressure as you need. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose. And out your mouth. Very nice. We're going to lift our right hand up. And our left ear is going to magically float back up to center. Very nice. Take a second, feel what that has done for you. Feel those sensations in your neck. And when you're ready, we're going to roll our shoulders back. A nice big circle. Big circles for our shoulders. Very good. Great job. And we're going to reverse. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Keep those shoulders rolling. And as we do roll our shoulders forward for the last time, we're going to let our elbows fall and our hands fall, and we're going to come forward. Very good. And we are going to grab our right wrist with our left hand and bring it across our body. Make sure that our shoulder stays plugged in and away from our ear. Good. Keep that shoulder away from our ear. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Great. Bring your hand back to the middle and switch wrists. And bring it across. Make sure that elbow stays away from the ear. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. We'll return to the middle. Very nice. We're going to do some open and closes. So we're going to open real wide and shut. Open as wide as you can and shut. Open as wide as you can. Now we're looking for the stretch that happens in our chest. And we can probably feel it across our shoulders here too. So we're looking to open as wide as we can, and that's where we're looking to open. We're not leading with our fingertips. We're actually opening with our shoulder blades here in our chest. So we really want to make sure that we're opening this area up. Good, and close. One more time. Open, open, open. And close. Very nice. We are going to now move into opening up our spine. So remember, we're going to draw in and drive our hips down and through our sits bones. We should be feeling like we're being pushed up from the ground. Great. And now we're just going to go side to side. Keeping your spine as straight as you can. Breathe in through your nose and out. In as we come to the middle and out. In as we come to the middle and out. In as we come to the middle and out for the last time. Very, very nice. Come on back. Breathe in, and we are going to extend both legs out nice and wide. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. We are going to be going over and reaching and touching for both of our feet. Now, I don't want us to worry about trying to make it so we touch and reach and stretch and press down as hard as we can. Ease off of that. Let's take our time and we'll find our stretch. So if you need to bend your knees, I know I certainly need to be able to grab my toes. That is okay. We are going to find where our limit is. So when we are getting into this position, we're going to draw in, breathe up, and curl over. And if you only can reach to the shins, that's okay. If you can reach to the ankles, that's okay. If you can reach all the way to the toes, that's great too. But remember to keep that bend. And once you get in that bend, if things start to loosen up a little bit, that's great. Find where your limit is. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Last one, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Great. Stretch, come on up, nice and easy. Great job. And now we're going to bring our right leg in, and our left leg is going to be sticking straight out. Now remember, we want our toes pointing straight up and our leg brought in as close as we can. Now, what we are first going to do is actually round over so we can go right in between each knee. We're going to round over the middle first. So breathing in through our nose. We're going to reach out toward the middle. Breathe in through your nose. And come up out through your mouth. Very nice. Now we're going at a little bit of a different angle. So we're not exactly over our knee. We're just kind of over our right foot almost, okay? So we're going to breathe in through our nose. And out through our mouth. Curl up and down to reach out. We're not just going straight across, but almost landing our feet down. Great. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And come on up. Last one, we are trying to round over our knee, okay? So we're going to go straight across. We're going to draw in our core, so draw in and up. Good, and if you can reach for those toes, awesome. If you can reach for the ankle, great. If you can reach for the shins, awesome, perfect. Do what feels right for you. But don't stretch so much that it hurts. None of this should be hurting right now. Breathing in and out. One more time, in. And out. And out. Good. And I know this seems strenuous. We're going to switch legs. This seems like it's going to be a long warm-up, but we are almost done. And warming up is important, especially if we may not have been together and been doing our exercises together for a little while, so we want to make sure we're all on the same page. Great. Make sure that that left foot is tucked in, right foot is facing up nice and high. We're going to draw in our core and up, and to the middle. Breathing in through your nose and out of your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and out and up. Great. Now, over our left foot, we are going to breathe in. Breathing in. Remember, this side might feel completely different, so try to stay as relaxed as possible and trust what you are doing, okay? Breathing in and out. Last one. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're rounding up and curling over the knee this time. Here we go. Up. Good. There should be a good amount of space here. We're not trying to fold over onto ourselves. We're trying to round over almost if there was like a ball in between our stomach and our leg. Breathing in and out. Last time, breathe in and out. And up. Great job. Extend both of your legs. Take a second. Do a little windshield wipers one way. Open up those hips. Windshield wiper back and forth. Then we can go same side. Don't try to force it. Just try to bring it as far over as you can. Good. And back to alternating. Great job. Now, our very last thing that we're going to do is we'll find our way to our feet. So we're going to bring our feet as close as we can to our bum, and we're going to push ourselves up. Now, if that is a little difficult for us, that's okay. One thing that we can do is work on coming from our side as well. So I want us to keep our core engaged. We can bring our feet in, up, and over, or if it felt more comfortable for you, bring our feet in and drive all the way up. So the way we are going to do that is rolling up our spine. So bring our feet together, push yourselves up into a little ball, drive those heels all the way down, and now, just like we do in class, we are going to roll up our spine one vertebrae at a time, nice and easy. We just did all that stretching, all that movement. Take a breath in down here. One more. And begin your roll up your spine. Last thing to come up should be your head. Take a breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Okay, get those wiggles in, get those shakes. We did our warm-up, and it is time for the workout. So remember, 3 rounds. I will see you all for round 1. Let's get started. Here we are, round 1. We're back at it. So these exercises are for 30 seconds, and we'll have a 10-second break in between each one. Do your best to keep your form as well as you can. Remember, we're drawing in and bracing, okay? So prepare ourselves for our plank as a draw-in maneuver, our squat as a bracing maneuver, our sit-up as a draw-in maneuver, and our mountain climbers as a bracing maneuver, okay? So we have a little bit of a back and forth, and I think that that's going to work out great. As always, put on whatever music you like, and get ready for a great workout. So, with that being said, we're going to take the next 10 seconds. Get ready, find your plank position, prepare yourself. I will be preparing my timer. Now remember, we can also come down into our assisted plank as well. As long as we're still bracing in and keeping our neck nice and strong and straight, we will be okay. So we can go in this position here, or we'll drive our heels through and come here. And if at 15 seconds you feel like you need to take a little break, take a little break. It's okay, right? We're looking to build strength for everybody. We're not looking to fit inside a specific mold. Fitness looks different for everybody. So, with that being said, get those hands down. Feel those palms, those knuckles driving down and through into the ground. We have 30 seconds for plank. Let's get started. Here we go. Drive those heels through, drive those knees down wherever you need to be. Make sure that those elbows are turned out and away from the inside of your body. Good, we got this. We're already at 15 seconds. Drive through. Planks are nothing. You can do it. Awesome. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Great. Now let's get ready for our squats. Find our squats, and we have 5 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Make sure we're bracing ourselves, okay? So we're bracing in our glute muscles, our leg muscles, our ab muscles, all the way down. Come down and up. Last 5 seconds. 3 and 1. Great job. Take a break. Relax. Here we go. And we're going to come on down to sit-up position. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Draw in that abdomen. We're going up for 1, 2. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. We got 5 seconds. 6, 7. Here we go. And break. Great job. Woo. Take those 10 seconds that we need. 10 seconds. And come on down to our mountain climber position. Same thing as a plank. We got to drive all the way through, and we're going to bring our knees to our chest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1. Nice and smooth. Bring that knee to the chest. Use that bracing feature that we've been talking about, that maneuver. Bring it all the way into our chest. Good. Stabilize your spine, your hips, your lower back. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and break. Woo! Good job, everybody. All right, that was a quick round. These rounds are gonna go quick. Now, no more time for talking. We are going to go into our next round in 10 more seconds. So, take our breath. We're gonna continue all the way through with these next few rounds. They go very quickly. Okay, so come on down, hands and knees. Find that plank position. When you need it, we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive those heels back and get ready. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you feel a little wiggle, a little wobble in the hands, maybe in the legs, that's okay. That's your body trying something new. Maybe we haven't pushed it to this point yet, and that's okay. We are finding out what it is. We have 10 seconds. You got this. Drive those heels through. Push away from the ground. Push away from the earth. 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo. Shake out those wrists. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Maybe make a little figure 8. And come on up. Get ready for squats. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace our legs. Brace your lower back. Brace your abs. Good. Here we go. 5 seconds. You got it. And 1. Break. Whew. Whew. Okay. Sit up time. Sit up time. Sit up time. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive those heels all the way down into the ground. Draw in. Here we go. Do the best that you can. Try to drive those heels all the way down into the ground. Good. We got 5 seconds. 4, 2, and break. Woo! Last one. Get ready for those mountain climbers. Get ready for those mountain climbers. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive those knees into your stomach. Brace yourself. Brace those abs. Brace that lower back. Brace that spine. Brace your hips. Good. Halfway through. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Woo-wee. Okay. Grab a sip of water. Okay? Relax. Take a second. We have got 15 more seconds. Okay? This is our last round. It's not bad, right? We've been changing up the way we do things. We're working on time intervals instead of repetitions. Gives us an opportunity to really feel out what this exercise is. All right? We've got 7 seconds left. So let's get down to our plank position. Here we go. 3, 2, drive those knuckles into the ground. Push away from the earth. Here we go. Control your breathing. When we feel a little wiggle, a little wobble, breathe into it. It's your body looking for stability. Your breath helps bring stability. We've got 10 seconds. Push away from the earth and breathe. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, come on up to squats. Here we go. I know this is a crazy workout, but we're almost done with it. We're almost done. And we've got 5 seconds. So get those feet nice and planted. Get ready for our squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Brace yourself. Focus on that brace. How do we contract our muscles and keep our spine moving as smooth as possible? Good. We got this. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, and break. Woo! Very nice, very nice. Time for some sit-ups. Come on down. We've got our last round. We're at 5 seconds. Drive those heels into the ground. 3, 2, remember the draw in. 1, here we go. 1. It's okay if it's difficult. It's okay if it's hard. What's not okay is giving up. We're almost done. We've got 10 seconds. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. It's getting tough. 3, 2, get one more in. Woo. Oh. Oh. The abs. They burn. Great job, everybody. Our last set. Okay? Brace ourselves. Find that nice smooth motion with our knees. Push away from the earth. We've got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Bring those in. Nice and easy. We're not on a speed. We're worrying about contracting our muscles. So we're not going super fast. but we're focusing on what our muscles are doing right now. Contracting, moving slowly and precisely. That's what we want right now. We want precision, quality. And we got 10. Oh, come on, we got this. We got it. Feel it in the abs. Woo. 5, 3, and 1. Woo. Break. And we did it. We did it. That wasn't too bad at all, right? We activated our muscles, we braced our core, and we worked on our stability. That's our focus today. Next, as we continue throughout the week, we're going to continue working on our stability as well as our balance, okay? So we're going to focus on muscle activation and balance our next round. So, with that being said, I'll see you all later in the week. Have a great one. I hope you enjoyed your workout. Drink lots of water. Here's to a new year.